Guys, do me a favor. Clip beast, no script off the rip here. We have Ren. Hi, Ren. Now, this was a song that helped Ren break the mold. And he was already making content on YouTube, but this song popped. And I mean, I reacted to it in January or February of last year. And let's just say it had a huge impact on the entire community. So, guys, do me a favor. Go like, go subscribe to Ren. Thank you for watching with me and my girl, Karen. Go like, go subscribe to the one and only Ren. And let's introduce her to Ren and get her down this path of the Renegades. All right, let's go. Ren, hi, Ren. Let's go. By the way, it's Eminem beat.
Okay. Say that again?
It's an Eminem beat. He's playing.
Oh. I'm very interested because there's a lot happening, but it's so simple. Like, there's really not a lot happening, but there's a lot happening. He's just in a room. It's just him and a guitar, but he's done so much already.
Yes. Just let it.
He's just sitting in a wheelchair in like a gown.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
I'm baking right now.
I can see your brain is overthinking.
I'm like, all right, hit me with it.
All right, here we go. My name ain't Eugene.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that.
So this is like, it's like anxiety.
Anxiety?
What's happening here? Well, yeah, negative thoughts, you know, like when there's that voice in your head that's just telling you that everything is just not gonna go well, that you're just not, you know, all these negative things.
Because every day it's you versus you. But
yeah,
he's also coming from a place of, obviously, you hear him addressing doctors and stuff.
Yeah.
He went undiagnosed with Lyme disease for a long time, and it almost killed him. And they just kept masking the problem until they finally found it. But right now, he's even still getting treatment to this day. He spent years in Canada getting basically like, I don't want to say too much because it's his personal information, but he's been getting treatment in Canada. Let's just say that. So this is Ren not even using his full capacity of his brain because it's been tampered with from Lyme disease. But yes, you're right. He is conflicted and he's having a talk with himself, his alter ego. It sounds like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. But it's really good though that he's sitting there playing the guitar, rapping at the same time, harmonizing, singing.
It's that very simple, and it's.
You want to know the best part?
What?
Independent artist, no label. All right, let's go.
I mean,
this is still the beginning. He's warming you up. He's still cooking. Like he just started boiling the water right now.
Apps on the side, oh your music is thriving. Delusional guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious.
Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need.
Hold on. So there was a few things that he did in there. Let me bring this back.
So I have a question. You said it was an Eminem beat in the beginning. Is that what he was playing on the guitar?
No, that was a different beat,
Oh, okay.
but he still was paying homage by using that introduction.
He started off.
Because he knows Eminem has done this plenty of times where he said self-conflicting thoughts and made songs of him battling himself, basically, his own thoughts. So he even said, he says Eminem did it. He goes, oh, well, you did it on guitar. Plan B did it. That's another artist as well. That
Of course,
is
yeah.
not
I know
as-
Plan B.
Okay.
Come on. Don't you know we can't all be perfect?
I don't know. Look at that man's hair. That's pretty perfect.
Oh, stop. Everybody's hair is perfect.
We got Cillian Murphy. Is it Cillian or Killian? I always forget. Cillian Murphy.
Killian. Yeah.
Cillian Murphy over here. Peaky Blinders. The Peaky fucking Blinders.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist.
All right, so you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. Now, Criminal is also a very popular song from Eminem, so he just kind of used that. Okay, because he said Eminem did it, but Plan B did it. He goes, you're a criminal, and he started going into that. But that's a song that's very popular from Eminem.
Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Spiraling.
Oh my god.
He's already got her. You feel her energy right now? I feel like she's sweating.
I'm so stressed. My foot is like this on my calf.
She's getting cramps in her legs. I can just feel your stress next to me. I can just feel it.
I want to know what's happening.
Well, if if you pay attention to the lyrics, he's just getting a lot of shit off of his chest right now, and he's speaking the truth.
He's going hard.
He's speaking truth right now about a lot of shit. It takes you a few listens, but
it must be really hard to be an artist, like considering that level of.
Oh, seeing somebody like this and being an artist. I mean, when I first heard him, I was like, "Holy shit!" Like with my writing, even I was like, "Damn, he's nasty." Like I can't play guitar like that.
It's so poetic. It's so incredibly poetic.
It's poetic and it's theatrical too. He's putting on a performance for you live. But we still have 4 minutes left, so let's go.
And it doesn't. It's like, is this?
Huevos.
I don't know. Go ahead, play.
Okay.
I want to know what's happening.
Stoner moment.
I'm really tripping out about the lights. Like, there's just it's so simple, but there's so much going on, and I'm like.
Let's have a discussion after. Let's go. I think it's like a symbolism of instability. Because remember,
like room, panic, the anxiety of it all. You're like,
remember this: the room that you're in or that you stay in is what they say is a resemblance of how your mind is organized or what's going on. It's a reflection of you. So they say like how you live, like your bedroom, your living room. How you live. If it's cluttered, then your brain's cluttered. If you are a minimalist, then your mind is open and free. That's what psychology says. So what I take away from this is that there is an emptiness inside of him, and there's a bunch of uncertainties, and you could just see things flickering on and off, getting different ideas popping off with the light bulbs going on and off and stuff like that. So I'm picking that up, like
I'm
connecting and
also
disconnecting.
Up, like a huge level of like. Tearing down, like there's a lot of it, like if you go back just a second on this picture or whatever, you can kind of see that there's things happening, like things are falling apart. Some places are kind of
there's a reflection of his body and his
that's
mind.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like it's been torn down, but it's still standing, it still functions, it just has its moments of darkness.
That's the beautiful thing with Ren is, and if you notice too, it's like I said, it's theatrical. It's
and
not
I really
just
want these lamps.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's finish the song. Sorry for the rants, people. I like his hair.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower of the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different sides.
Now everything's just going off.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room.
into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier.
Wow.
It is this eternal...
I have to say, like, isn't that so real? How, like, as when you're younger, you think you're so hard-headed, you know everything, but as you get older, you kind of do soften up because you realize how much you don't know.
Yeah.
And
You're
your body
humbled.
starts, especially within what he said, dealing with psychosis and Lyme disease, autoimmune disease. He was cursing, basically, say, like, I'm cursing at the gods. I'm mad. I'm doing all this. But the more I did that, the more I was almost punished. Then I realized it was light versus dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be the light. I have to represent the light. It's heavy, right?
And it also explains the video, messing around with the lights in the video in this empty room where it's just you and you're trying to figure out what is going on with my body, what is wrong with me. And you have those negative thoughts because you've got all this stuff going on and you just need a little bit of positivity in there. So that light flickering, it kind of makes sense at the end, right? The last part of his song, when the lights were flickering, I noticed there was still a lot more brightness than the first time that the lights were flickering. It was darker. You got a lot more just pitch black spots. Whereas here, you just got a lot more brightness, even in the
Yes.
moments right
It's
before the
on.
lights flickered. Yeah. And then at the end, they just turn on. So I think it really is like a level of awareness. Like, okay, maybe that's when he found out what was wrong with it, what was going on, and he learned what the treatment was. I don't know, but maybe that's where the symbolism is, because he seems very
He's
like much
big
like a
into
symbolism. Yeah.
Very. See, you're already thinking, she's around me too much. We're taking a break. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. She said what?
We are. What did you say? Locked down.
Oh God, get my hand. I gotta hit play. It's almost over. Come on. Ren's killing it though.
So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier.
Move with the flow.
It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Yes, sir. He's like, I don't want you guys to see my ass.
Butt.
crack. Let me cover my butt real quick. Oh, he's wearing
He's
shorts. Yeah. I remember hearing this for the first time, and I swear to God, like when I got done, I got up and I just had the chills. I was like, oh my God, I've never heard a hybrid like this. It reminded me of, like he said, Jimi Hendrix. He said Eminem, Plan B. Like these, it just made me think of like all these great artists that I've never heard anything like this before. Especially with the lyricism he's bringing as an independent artist with no team writing behind him. Then I also noticed the symbolism, which I didn't. My channel, I focus on lyricism more than I do symbolism, but I will point out little things like that. But I'm glad that you were able to catch on fairly quickly because I did just as well. But it's beautiful to watch, and where he's at now is an amazing place. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but let's just say.
So how long ago was that song?
What?
How long ago was that one?
That was, I think, last year. Yeah, last year it released in like January or February, if I'm not mistaken. And I reacted to it. I had to have been one of the first people who got to it because he didn't even have. I think he only had a couple 100,000 subscribers, and now he's almost about to hit 2 mil. Yeah, and that's when we were able to connect right away and show love. now he's working on songs with Knox and stuff too. So everyone was able to kind of become
cool.
friends, and now Knox has been performing out in Brighton, I believe, out in the UK. So it's all been a beautiful experience. But this was Ren. Hi, Ren. Guys, please do me a favor if you haven't already. I'm sure you have because you all know by now. Ren is a machine. I was gonna say I'm gonna spoil it for you. This led to a #1 album. So he
That's
was right.
awesome.
He said, just like how he spoke it into existence, it landed him at #1. And when he did, there was a video of him and his voice listening to hear the announcement on the radio, and they're all like cheering like they won a championship.
That's so cute.
It was
Very
amazing
wholesome.
because he's got an amazing team around him that's just so nice and so sweet. But guys, please show love to Ren. What did you think? What's your final analysis? What do you think of Ren?
I thought that was amazing. Was that one take? Because that feels like it was not an edited.
It could be.
It looked-
there were some cuts, but I
But
can't
it
tell.
also was hard to keep up. Because I'm like, how do you do this light stuff and one take it? It looked.
It could have been, but he does do one take videos mostly. Yes, usually he does do one take videos. I have no idea how they orchestrated this one. I've never asked. I never even got into it. I just enjoyed it because it's 9 minutes.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yes.
And I was surprised at how long it was.
But guys, please show love to the original artist. That's the most important part of the video. Thank you, baby, for joining me on this one. I appreciate you. And this is her introduction to Ren. If you want her to check out more Ren, take her down this rabbit hole that she has never experienced before, just do us a favor. Subscribe, comment down below. Let us know what you want us to listen to. Let's not throw her off into the deep end. Let's ease her in the way we were. Because like when I started my channel, people threw me off the deep end into people's work midway or towards the end. Let's guide her the right way, I say. So comment down below what's next. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you ever need me, you're more than welcome to reach out. My Instagram's down below. Are you done reading comments? Do you have anything you want to say?
Nope.
No?
I don't have anything. I'm still reading comments. Some people are saying it was one take, but not the first take.
Correct. I couldn't give you an exact answer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we love you guys. Thank
I
you so
trust
much. Show love to the camera. We
trust
love you
him.
guys. Thank you so much. And it's on to the next one. You're over here focused on this, and we gotta go over here.
What can I say?
I can say
I
quit
told
smoking
you the
joint.
comments always get me. I want to know people are funny.
People are funny. All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This will be posted on the regular video section, even though she's reading comments. I love you guys. On to the next one. Peace.